Hey there everybody, welcome back to this Pokemon Snap playthrough that's not a playthrough. My name is Andy, the Uncommentator. This is episode number 41, the focus of which is going to be Koffing. So you can see there on the screen the current Koffing that I've got saved on the game. And it is a perfect score of 4,400, that's the highest score you can get for Koffing. And the way that score is broken down, if you need explained to you, it is basically a size of 1,000, a 1,200 pose, and then of course that gets doubled to make the 4,400. But before we go and replicate that photo, let's quickly read the POSG entry for Koffing, which goes as follows. A big old Koffing chases a sweet little Jigglypuff. You can get a great photo as it passes by. Play the Poke Flute and it will puff out pollution in different patterns, depending upon the song. Hit it with a piece of Pokemon food or a Pestiball and it will collapse. Not sure what the hm's for, but that's what it says in the the POSG. So I'm not just ad-libbing there. Anywho, let's go and head off to the cave and get the Koffing. Now, as the POSG alluded to there, the key to this one is the Pokemon Flute, and in particular the song that we play. So we need to play the second song. That's the one that we're going to be. Yes. We're going to be barking out, for want to be barking out, banging out. I don't know. Anyway, move on. Yeah, so we need to prep the flute ready to play the second song, which is this one. Anyway, let's make sure that doesn't end. So there's a little bit of setup needed here for Koffing, but let's see how we get on. Right, so this Koffing here. We don't want this one, but we need to hit it as quick as possible. There we go. So the Koffing we're interested in is this one here when it comes into view. Right. So we'll get the flute ready. And then we need to snap this one as big as we can. There we go. And that should hopefully be good enough. The second song gets you the 1,200 pose. So let's see what those look like. Right, so that looks about the same size as the one we've got, but it's just not quite in the middle, but it'll still get the 1,200, it'll still get doubled, I should say. That is bigger. We'll go with that one. A bit disappointed this wasn't 4,400, but I guess we're going to find out. I don't know why it said in the guide, a big old Koffing chases a sweet little Jigglypuff. They're the same size, aren't they? When they look to me like they're the same size when they're flying along, but anyway. Whatevs. Okay, so 1,000 size. Yep, 1,000 size. And then of course there's the 1,200. Yeah, I think the first song. I think it's 1,800, 1,200. I'm not sure which way around it is. I don't know. I have no idea. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 800, 1,000, 1,200, depending on the song that you play. And if you don't play a song at all, it's 750, I think, for the post. Anyway, not that any of that's relevant. Come on, joke. Don't you dare. There we go. I think even he couldn't do me out of that one. The other thing I was thinking is it's a little bit near the top, but no, he's still giving me the double score. It is the same score as last time. We'll keep the old one because it's more centralised. Although I do... If the one on the right was more centralised, I'd keep it, but no, we'll keep the old one. I was a bit reluctant to say at the start. There's been a few episodes recently where I feel like I've said I'm hoping this is a one and done, and then it hasn't been. It's ended up becoming a 51 and done. So I was a bit reluctant to say it for this one, but this, just in case I jinxed it. But with this one, actually it was Koffing, not jinx, wasn't it? But with this one, I was fairly confident I could get this in one shot, and I was right. So I should have been a bit more confident and said, anyway, let's go back to the report. Must have something to do with poison types in the cave that are quite easy to get, because we did well on Grimer and Muck, and now we've done well on Koffing. I think that's it for the... unfortunately, I think that's it for the poison types. It's still about poison. I can't remember. Anyway, let's move on. Very, very quickly by ending the video. So that was Koffing. So nice and straightforward. As long as you play the second song on the flute, you'll be absolutely fine. So if you did enjoy this video, then please like and share the video. You can also leave a comment on the video should you choose to do that. That would be fantastic. If you have anything relevant or irrelevant to say while you're on YouTube, if you head over to the channel The Uncommentator, you'll find the rest of the videos in this playlist. You'll also find a plethora of other video game stimulus to stimulate your stimuli. But until next time, we're going to be moving on to Chansey. But until it's that point, for now, from me, it is sayonara.